Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're at LargeCars and Guitars Truck Show, Bristol Dragway, Bristol, Tennessee, and we're going to check out more trucks at the show. So follow along, guys. It's going to be a good time. All right, we got Evan over here. Mr. Evan, how are you?
Good, yourself?
I'm doing good. Over here early in the morning before the crowd gets here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Tell me a little bit. You got quite the. We're fixing to go through all this stuff, but quite the turnout. Obviously going to have a big concert.
So we got a great turnout. I'm super excited with how it all worked out. Moving to a new location, Tony and I were a little concerned, plus doing it on Memorial Day weekend, we were really concerned that we might not get the turnout. But we had the busiest Thursday I have ever had with Tony. We parked more trucks on Thursday this year than we did Thursday and Friday last year.
How many trucks you got total, you think?
So yesterday when we counted midday, we were at 150, and we still parked all day yesterday, and we're still parking some this morning yet. So I know we're for sure over 150, but I don't have an exact count.
All right, we're gonna start checking some trucks out over here. Looks like got Truck Parking Club over here, and then pretty nice looking 389. I like the yellow and white on the headlights there. It's cool. Grill bars, got a swan, bug shield. And this has got the quilted half fenders on it. That is a lot of work. You can, if you're making those, you can only mess it up once and you got to start over because you're not taking a bend out, and you got to hand bend those things. It's kind of an art for sure, but cool little setup. So this is pretty neat. If you start looking at this truck for a minute, there's kind of a lot going on here. If you look at the doors on this truck and the door handles, those did not come with this truck originally. This whole thing's been completely painted. The 359s had, well, they had a door more like this one on this truck. This thing's been swapped over, and it's got like a 389, 379, like the later of the 379s, and then or a 389 door on it. It's pretty neat. It's got two full doors. They added a door. There's a door on the other side. Paint job's got some ghost flames in it. So we can see up inside here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Old Grumpy. We got another 379. This truck's been in a few videos. He was down in Florida. Gary goes to a ton of shows. Cool truck. Grill says 777 on it. It's fun to get over here early in the morning and film this stuff before the crowd comes in. This truck here is pretty unique. It's got some cool stuff on it you don't see every day. So start with these breather panels with the diamonds cut out in them. It's pretty neat. Then on your sleeper panels and your cab panels, it's got the same deal. And this is 2 pieces, so there's something about the lights are in here, and then the stainless piece goes over it. So you can see they're put on with these little hug bolts. But you stand back, that's a pretty neat look. I think this is the first truck I've seen with something done like this. And this paint job is just super deep. The color is too cool. I love the color. It's a beautiful, beautiful red. Done dirt cheap. I tell you, I love the diamonds cut out on this stuff. That is definitely really cool. The step box plates are pretty neat. Little stainless accent there is cool. I really like the grab handle they added around. Pretty neat truck. A lot of old trucks here. It's another nice 359. So we'll walk down this way and check out some of the combos. There's a whole row. If you look down this way, they go for a while. So a few more trucks here at the show. Southern Transport with its new lease on life being a little lower to the ground. What do you think about the colors on this?
I like these colors.
I do too.
Yeah. I think you couldn't just have it solid color. You have to do something with this color.
Yeah.
And they did it.
It looks good.
Bug shield really sets it off.
Long haul. The pinstripe stuff on this is neat.
When the world moves forward, it moves with panic.
You know the bright orange and purple, like, really go good on this truck.
On black, yeah.
Yeah.
From powering
It's cool.
trains on any terrain to specialized heavy haul solutions up to 1 million pounds, Boss is the backbone of major infrastructure and
Well, hello there, guys. How are you? And then we've got right here, this is the man putting on the show, Tony Justice. This is his truck.
Success in the air starts with excellence over the roads.
Truck's name's Purgatory. He's been getting this whole thing completely redone. Pretty sharp setup. I like the gold color too.
Explosives and nuclear materials with unmatched security and precision.
It's a nice ride. All right, we got another pretty cool truck over here. This is a Kenworth with a ginormous bunk on it. Really cool looking setup. Extra grumpy, it says. Dude, this is like the motorhome.
This is great. We need one of these for truck shows. I think we need to build one, go to truck shows, and quit worrying about motels.
We wouldn't have any of that.
I think we could do a door off the back and have a deck back here.
We get a grill.
Yeah.
We have like a whole setup, and we could haul another truck on a trailer.
Yeah, and then maybe a couple motorcycles.
Yeah, then hang out for a day and then go ride some Harleys around. It'd be perfect.
This would be good stuff here.
I like on this sleeper. I like the back of it, how it's inset there, and then the quilted back and all the stainless and all the lights. It's pretty sharp. He's got a camera up there too. You can watch his load.
This is nice.
Hogue built fenders on it. Cool setup. So these, the truck's locked and you can't see it. This is the Heritage Edition, which has a pretty neat interior package where it's got this dark brown pieces to it, and the wood grain's like a darker brown.
Okay.
Like later, if the owner's around, it's a pretty cool deal to check out. Like when they did these 567s with the Heritage package on them, the interior is one of my favorite things that they've done with these. I'm gonna guess these two guys were together because this one's
They have
grumpy.
one more truck here too.
Yeah, over there,
Yeah.
I think, yep.
Yep.
Got the Western Star.
Star car.
Star car. And it's got the Happy Toys on the hood when the hood's open. It's got a huge one up here. It's pretty cool. Chaz, you'll like this. It's like Harley grips.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You got your big deal there. Custom grill with Western Star logos in it. Peterbilt 579. I think he's gonna open up the hood.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, now we can see it better.
Yeah. It's a big one.
There you go. Now we can see it good. Thank you. What movie was that from, Chaz?
Oh, I know what it is.
It was at Matt's. The actual the
I
movie
know.
truck was at Matt's.
Maximum Overdrive?
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Got it.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
That was a Stephen King movie, wasn't it?
Was it really?
I think so. I could be completely 100% wrong.
Is that right?
So this truck's really nice. You know, probably the coolest thing about this truck is I bet you it's got a cat in it.
Oh, yeah, it's probably got a cat in it.
It definitely
Yeah.
probably has a cat. I'd
Yeah.
say it does. If I was to guess.
Yeah.
If I was to guess. The red and white looks sharp. Tanker on the back of it.
They even got the. Is this a cover or is this?
Yeah, that's a nice looking cover too. It's quilted.
Yeah.
I like that cover. That's cool. Z&K Bauer Transport. We're doing good. How are you?
Always good.
It's never bad if you're at a truck show, right?
You check these. Oh, the other side was easier to see. He's got Kenworth bottle cap for his.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I wonder if they're on the rear too. I think these ones he could see what his tire pressure is.
Yep. It's got the monitor deals on it.
Yeah.
I noticed I think I had a New York sticker or something on there, and he's got his chains on the trailer.
Chains on the trailer.
They're not from around here. We don't
No.
really have to do that in Tennessee. I always like the light on the fenders on the Kenworths.
Yeah.
Got a dang old Volvo.
Yeah, those things got a big roof on them, don't they?
Yeah. I'd say the inside is pretty huge.
Yeah.
These dudes that run this stuff usually are like, it's like hurry up and get it there
Oh yeah.
situations. There's a whole box truck and they can kind of,
It seems to me like he was the first one here to register.
it's number one. Yeah. I bet those loads are expensive. When you got to call this guy like, hey, I need something there in the morning and it's real heavy.
Yeah.
Can you be here in an hour? Like that's the calls you get all the time.
Right. Yeah.
Kind of go down this way. Good morning, guys.
How we doing, Brian?
We're doing good. How are you?
Stop at the crosswalk, and there was someone crossing. Stop at.
International. What model International is this?
I do not know.
I don't know anything about Internationals. I wonder if it says it on there. Eagle, International Eagle. It would be a. Hang on, I'm gonna ask because I don't know. Hey, can I interrupt for a minute?
Sure.
What model is the International?
2000.
2000.
Yeah.
And what would they call what was the model number of the truck?
9900i.
A 9900i. Okay. I never remember that.
No.
It is a cool ride. Stretch the frame on it. Oh. His trailer's painted to match.
Them air cleaners are cute.
International 9900i. You know, that's kind of neat. How it's got the little logo in the air cleaner. Chaz, you know what this is?
That's a Freightliner.
Freightliner
I know nothing.
Argosy.
Oh, okay.
You don't see these a lot. Klein's got some pretty neat stuff. He's got some cool old Cabovers, but this one's always neat. You just don't see him go down the road much. Freightliner Argosy. When you open up the door, see how this step is right here?
Oh, does it come out?
It comes out.
Yeah. It
So when you open
swings
up the door, see it'll swing out.
Yeah.
And it makes climbing into the
Okay.
truck really easy. They're pretty neat deals. Here's another one of his Cabovers. And I don't know a bunch about Cabover stuff, but I feel like that step underneath the door, I feel like they widened that. I don't know that was a factory thing. I wonder if they've done this, or I'm sure someone watching the video will tell us if from the factory you get a big one, but I feel like they added that and done something different here, but I may be wrong. Cool looking truck. So you don't see these a lot, especially done up. So it is what would be your 389 cabin sleeper, different hood, integrated headlights and the fenders and stuff. It was a Model 3, I'm gonna get this wrong, I think it's a 377. Pretty neat unit, you don't see them a lot. This whole thing's been painted, cleaned up a lot. Allen Gang trucking on the grill. Pretty cool. I've only seen a handful of those trucks in my life. Like there's not a lot of them running around. They're nice 389. Listen, they came to the truck show and they're like, listen, we're here to have a good time. We're going swimming. We're gonna cook out, make some burgers. It looks like the kids are gonna play some games. I mean,
They're here to party.
yeah. They showed up to have a good time. That was their main goal. Is there more?
No, it's not warm.
No.
They didn't cook breakfast.
No, that was just a dinner thing. That's great. That's a different color purple.
I think those might be stickers. I don't think that's real paint.
No.
That's a lot of stickers.
TikTok trucking mama for life. And the cancer truck at Facebook. Let's see if we find the owner later and get the story behind this.
Yeah.
Like boxing gloves?
That's cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Get 8 horns.
Cool little short hood 359. 85 model. 300-inch wheelbase, 15-speed overdrive, 355 gears. What engine does it say it has?
It doesn't say. Oh, I bet it's a Cummins.
You think it's a Cummins
Yeah,
also?
if you zoom in right here, I think it's a Cummins.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
If it's not a Cummins under the hood, it's definitely a Cat.
Yeah.
It
It could be a Detroit.
Could be. I mean, it could be a host.
Probably
It could be anything.
Probably a Cummins.
Some things when you're watching this video, you have to understand not to take it seriously.
This one might be a Mack. It says so on the horns.
I like the old Macks with the huge grills on
The
them.
old
They're cool.
Macks are cool, yeah.
You've seen this truck before.
I've seen this truck before. I like this truck.
Kaiser Trucking. This has been in our shop. We've done a video on it. And it's coming back. I think we're going to do some other stuff to it soon.
Because they did something to the trailer, didn't they?
Ooh, they did. I haven't even seen it yet.
Yeah, let's go look at that.
So this, you know, if you guys go back in videos a while back, we did some work to the truck. Kind of did a whole change out on the rear, on the back of this thing. Did some hand painting for Greg Kaiser Trucking on it. Changed the fenders, made custom eye panels, and panel between the front fenders. It says the Man in Black for the name of the truck, and then we did
Shift fenders.
shift fenders, and then this T-bar with the recessed pockets and stuff in it. And it's super sharp, and it's coming back at some point. I believe we're going to be doing the back half of this trailer, but after we got done with this, Greg took it down to the guys over in Kentucky.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Guys over in Kentucky.
We get stuff from them.
Oh,
They maybe make shifters.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So he took it down to SH Tube, and the guys at SH Tube skinned the whole bottom of the trailer in stainless. And the way the lighting is, it doesn't do it good justice here, but it is super clean looking. The whole bottom of it's 304 stainless. They put lights back in it for like underglow. If you just walk down this thing, it is a pretty dang good looking setup. But yeah, I think at some point it'll end back up at the shop, and probably doing shift fenders on the rear, making some new panels for the axles to match what we did on the truck itself, and it'd be pretty dang cool when it's done. This quilted stuff is cool. I always
Yeah.
like it.
This is a tight quilt here. That's
Uh-huh.
a little different.
Shit, pretty neat.
Seems deeper, like a deeper quilt too than usual.
This is Austin's ride. And believe it or not, if you're friends with him on social media, he works this thing every day. Like, I think you work every day and every evening cleaning,
Yeah.
you know? Keep a truck up this nice.
I think
This
this
is
one,
another
this
one.
one's set up for pneumatics too, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
They haul several different things. So,
1, 2, 3, 4 of their trucks in a row. Plus they have a dump truck here, I believe.
I haven't seen, do they have a dump truck?
Yeah, they have a dump truck.
This is
probably
their,
in the dump
this is
truck
their X
aisle
also.
over there. Yeah.
There's just so many cool trucks here. Still got a little bit left down this row. Man, we're gonna have to make like 10 videos out of this. There's so many. There's so many of them. All right, here's another movie one. The green truck here. What movie is that?
Ghostbusters?
It should be. I was gonna say this better be the easiest one. Slimer Steve. That's awesome. I like that.
I wonder if it's got one of the backpacks that, for the motor, the backpack that sucks
Yeah, it gets the ghost or whatever.
That's probably what powers that thing.
I bet. Probably like sucked her right in the intake there. This is where it gets extra horsepower. Runs off ghost.
I think so.
Yeah, makes sense. Another big bunk.
Wow.
I like the record trucking one. I just the white and the two-tone gray stripe is really clean looking on it. Got another 359. This one's cool.
Wonder where this goes.
I like to walk around and look at these just to.
I would bet Tennessee. I don't know.
You think they're from Tennessee?
I think so. I mean, if you look at the trailer.
What is giving you the idea?
If you look at the trailer.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying there. Tennessee Flash.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe. If I was a betting man. Cool truck. I like the grill.
Oh, that's cool.
Another 567. How many lights is that? 13? It's got to be 13.
46, 79, 12, 13.
Crammed them all on there.
That's pretty much all you can get.
Yep.
I think
It looks cool at night though, man. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, and if you have real bright lights up there, I mean, it's just like,
Yeah. It's almost just like having a light bar.
yeah.
Like,
579. Looks like it's got railroad tracks mounted back here on the trailer there.
Oh yeah.
Are there railroad tracks?
I just picked them up out of Clintwood, Virginia yesterday, about 3 o'clock.
So where do you take used train
That
track?
is going to a place called Rail Progress
Okay.
down in Taylor Mills, Kentucky.
Okay.
And what they do,
And it's called Rail Progress, the company is? What do they do?
rail services.
Okay.
They take the old tracks out, cut them up, strip them off, melt them down, make them into new railroad ties.
Oh, okay. So it's just
So
that
they'll
they'll get
take-
recycled then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what they'll cut those in half. I'll say enough for my 53 foot, and then obviously put new ones in.
What is like? How many rails? What does that weigh when you're loaded there with those rails?
Total weight, I'm not 100% sure. Probably at least maybe 73.
Okay.
But I know that it was at least 46.5.
Okay. It's pretty heavy for the few rails that are on there.
I was coming up them hills and it was killing me.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey, thanks for talking to us.
Of course.
That's kind of neat. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like there's train track on this thing. What's
yeah.
that for? Learn something every day.
and apparently they're heavy. I mean,
I figured they had to be.
Yeah.
Because the trailer's pretty flat,
Yeah.
and you take those off, and the trailer's not gonna be real flat.
Right.
Huh. Well, that's the end of this row. Couple cool old Macks on the trailer here. You can really see under these when they're on the trailer. I feel like if you're doing this truck, this isn't something you can grab a book out of and be like, I need this part.
Right.
There's gonna be a lot of hunting and restoring to do something like that.
Those are the glad hand things on the back of the.
Oh yeah, they're mounted on there, huh? Just put your lines up there and hang them off there, yeah. Pretty neat deal. All right, guys, that's it for this video. We spent some time looking at all these trucks, but we still got those trucks and more trucks on the other side of the deal way down there. And we're gonna go walk around and get those out. So if you guys wanna see this stuff, you gotta like, subscribe, follow us on all the social media at Semi Casual Show, and stay tuned because there's more videos coming. Later.